What's up, y'all? Toya here, and I am back with another delivery video for y'all. Before we get into the video, make sure you guys even like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Alright, y'all, we are back with another delivery on the Jitsu app. So our first outing, I would say, went pretty well, with the exception of the GoPro falling a couple times. And then, of course, the mishap with the bushes. So I know now in the future, I will not go through bushes because, yeah, honestly, that was just me trying to be too nice. But you know what, hey, I gotta go ahead and start looking out for myself, right? So yeah, but today we have a ticket here for 19 to 26 parcels. We will be getting paid anywhere between $54.50 and $90. And yeah, quite a range here, quite a range. So yeah, I might try to aim for the larger paying routes. We shall see. Yeah, I'm kind of curious to see what some of these smaller routes look like, you know, because I know a lot of people were asking me, can you use a sedan or a smaller vehicle? And I'm not really sure. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and see what routes we got when we get there. And there's only one way to find out. Let's go ahead and head over to the warehouse and see what we got. Yeah, they didn't tell me that it was, I didn't get to choose my own route. Because this is only my second time. The first time I did it, I chose my route. So it was a Wednesday. Yeah, they didn't tell me that. I see. Yeah, I'm doing it too because I'm off myself, so.
So you still should be in your same zone, though.
Yeah, I am. Yeah, they got me, they got me in Joliet. Oof, okay. All right. I'll make do. All right, y'all, we have finished picking up everything and we are en route. So I got a couple things to tell y'all. I'm trying to keep this as short as possible. Man, the street is jacked up. But first of all, this is what we're picking up, or this is what our route is, I should say. So we got 21 packages. Pay is a bit on the lower scale. I thought we would maybe be able to get in the middle, maybe like 60, 70, but hey, it is what it is. Car is just as full, which is still kind of strange to me, but I guess it makes sense because I'm technically not driving as much. The last route that I did, where it was like $80 something, it was kind of like, oh my goodness, these hoes. It was kind of like I was bouncing all over the place, so I drove a lot more. And same, one less package than that last time, but like I said, I'm doing less driving, so I guess that makes sense. But you know, it is what it is. So yeah, but the pickup itself, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little ticked off because I felt like there was some information that, you know, was not, you know, given to me, unless, you know, maybe I overlooked it as far as me reading through everything. But the initial onboarding on all of that, I didn't see this. So apparently on Mondays you don't get to pick your own route. And I pulled up there, I was waiting, and there was a lot of people actually waiting, just sitting there, because it was actually pretty busy there. So I'm just kind of sitting around like, oh, okay, all right, man, I'm not getting any routes sent to me to pick up. So I called support, and yeah, they're like, oh yeah, no, you have the ticket and everything, you should be good. And they say, yeah, just go ahead and ask somebody that's you know, at the warehouse. So I'm like, okay, I'll ask somebody at the warehouse, whatever, right? So I go ahead and ask them, and they're like, oh yeah, no, we don't, we just go ahead and assign you the routes. You don't get to pick them. It's because Mondays is our busiest day. I'm like, nobody told me this. So I could have been picked up these packages and everything, but I waited. But it is what it is. Secondly, there was a lady there while I was waiting for them to bring my stuff. She asked me, she's like, hey, have you been doing this for a while? And I'm like, no, this is only my second time. And she's like, pay attention to your pay. Pay attention to your pay because, you know, my pay dropped down. I got paid less than what I initially was told when I picked up my ticket. So it'll give you a range. So like, for instance, I think she said hers was like between 60 and 80 or something or whatever, right? And then she said by the time she got here, it updated and it said it was between 40 and 60. And yeah, so she's like, yeah, pay attention to that, because you know, this is I'm not liking this. This might be my last time if they're gonna keep messing with my pay and everything. She was going off, which I understand, because you know, if you're expecting to get paid a certain amount and then you get something completely different, like that's, yeah, I would be upset too. So, you know, yeah, but after all of that, the shenanigans and everything, you know, we got everything loaded up with ease, and I ran into a viewer. I didn't have my camera on because I was trying to, God dang. Anyway, I was trying to figure out everything with the pickup, but you know, a viewer came up. He was like, hey, you know, I watch you, blah blah blah. I'm like, hey, I appreciate you. Yeah, thank you. So that was nice. That's actually the first time I actually had somebody in public, you know, tell me, hey, you know, I watch you. So that was actually very, very nice to hear. But yeah, so other than that, guys, that's really all I got. So we are en route. It's gonna take us about 30 something minutes to get here to the first delivery, and then we're gonna go from there. So I would have loved to have picked a route that was, you know, a lot closer to, you know, my preferred area, but hey, it is what it is. So we about to get out here, make this money, y'all, so enjoy this ride. Alrighty, guys, we have arrived, and look at this, I have learned my lesson. We are going to be making use of our valet. Let's see if I can squeeze this here. Because, yeah, that picking up stuff was no bueno. I still will have to go ahead and get up here. This one isn't that bad. So much easier. So much easier. God, that makes Stevie sleeping. Still a little early. Hold on, let me get down here. Get a picture. Come on. Lego. Alright, y'all, order number 2. We literally right here at the door, so there's no point of getting the, what's the name? Oh my goodness. No delay needed. Right there. Like so. Now take a picture down here so we can see the number. All that fun stuff. And boom. Lego. Alright, order number 3. This one's definitely heavy. Heavy. No, I gotta take it up a couple stairs. Alright. Put this in my pocket. Use legs. There we go. Take a picture. And boom. Let go. Alright, order number 4. Literally down the street. Oh boy. Yeah. This actually, we might get done with this in about an hour and a half. So everything is so close together. But we shall see. There, like so. And take a down picture. That's it. And boom. Let go. All right, y'all. I done got 2 back-to-back orders at this location. I done went in. Oh my goodness, there's so many flies in here. Hold on, y'all. Okay. I dropped this one off. And then, as soon as I get in the car, here's the next one at the same location. You just dropped this one off. So, yeah, they should put it all in one stop or something. So you know you have another drop off. This is the second time this has happened actually already on this route. All right, let's go. All right, y'all. Of course, there's a step here. I didn't even notice this until I got here. You know what? I'm just gonna carry it the rest of the way. It's not too bad, but all right, it's not that bad. Just kind of awkwardly sized. Like there, like so, and take a picture. Boom. There you go. Alrighty guys, we are on the second to last one, and man, this one is heavy. So honestly, after the whole situation with the apartment buildings, everything has been super smooth. So no other complaints there. Let me take this picture and boom, let's go. And last but not good old least, y'all, it said to leave it in front of the garage door. So I should do that. Right here on this side. Actually, I'll leave it over here. Oh no, that's wet. Shoot, I don't know if it's wet. Right here. Numbers. I can take a picture of it. There. And that's it. Let's go. Alright, y'all. We just completed our last delivery, and the route itself was actually pretty easy. So we ended up getting a payout of $60, and then we had a deduction for the insurance of $1.85. So that left us with $58.15. So to be quite honest, do I think this route was worth it? I'm kind of on the fence with it. You know, it took us like 30 something minutes to get to the first delivery, and honestly, each delivery, it was only like 2-3 minutes in between each one, so we were able to get to each one pretty quickly. And there were some where there were actually multiple deliveries at the same location. So like I mentioned earlier with the apartment buildings, I kind of wish they would tweak that so you know that you have multiple deliveries at that actual address, because I went in, dropped off the first one, went back to my car, completed the delivery, and it's like, oh, you know, this is the same address. So I'm like, okay, I gotta get back out, get the package, and since I got my dolly, you know, I could just put both of them on my dolly. So yeah, that was the only thing that kind of made me take a little bit more time, because I'm essentially like double dipping. I have to go back into the same place I just went into. So yeah, but other than that, the route itself is pretty easy. I think getting this done just under 2 hours is pretty good deal. So yeah, again, I mentioned earlier, you know, some of the issues with the pickup, and you know, it's just kind of, I don't know, I didn't really like that there was some information that I didn't know about until like I got there. So it is what it is, you know, trial and error, you know, we learn these things as, you know, we go along, and hey, that's the point of the channel, you know, I go through all this stuff so you guys don't have to. So just keep in mind, Mondays you cannot choose your own route. You just pull up and they give you whatever they got for that zone that you selected. So just keep that in mind. But other than that, yeah, that's really all I got, honestly. Like I mentioned earlier, I'm kind of like on the fence, like as far as if it was worth it. It's just the fact that I gotta go all the way out to Chicago to pick this up, and if I'm not getting a route that's like taking me back to where I want to go, or you know, it's sometimes just that drive is not really worth it. So yeah, 30 minutes to get to the warehouse, then 30 minutes to get to the first drop off, and literally it was wraps from there. Really easy. Literally from the pickup location to me finishing right now, it was just under 2 hours. So time wise, you know, it's cool, but the mileage, it's kind of so-so. But y'all know the drill. Do you guys think it was worth it? Let me know in the comments. Now before I go, I have to remind you guys to leave a like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you do not miss a video. But I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm gonna catch you guys on the next one, and as always, stay safe out there and keep grinding.